Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Next Day Survival episode 8 here for our series. And last time we left off right here inside this helicopter. We're actually jumping right back in where we left off, and we found a vehicle, but we don't have all the necessary tools to repair it. It does have a battery, it has fuel, and it's in great condition. It just needs a spark plug and some keys. Now I have the keys actually back at the looter base, but obviously I'm not going to head all the way back there just to grab the keys if I don't even have the spark plug for it. So we're going to kind of search around, see if we can find anything worth grabbing. Maybe we'll find a spark plug, maybe we won't. Thought that was a working bike. It's not. So that's kind of what I'm hoping. And I still want to find some good gear. What do we got here? A hunting backpack. That's good. What's this hold? 30 and 27. That's 30 and 35. So that's definitely a better backpack. We could do the swap right now. That'll be my second hunting backpack I'll have, by the way. Oh, crap. I did it wrong. To do that swap, you gotta drop this. Move a little bit. Drop this. Yeah, my other hunting backpack's back at the looter base, which is good. Because it's nice and safe there. I'll grab all the stuff we need and drink that real quick. And we're going to pick this back up, of course, because it's worth keeping. So the hunting backpack, always a good find. There is better backpacks, I believe. Okay, we're gonna go inside here. I think this is obviously a police station or whatever, so good chance of having some good gear. I mean, already a med kit, which is a good find. And there we go, an RPK. Nice, awesome. Whoa, and a 1901 and some 9x19. Okay, but we've got the RPK. Do we have ammo for it? I see we don't have ammo for that. The RPK did not come with ammo. That takes a 9x18. We've only got 9x19s. So we still don't have any ammo, but at least we found 2 guns worth having. So if we can get these guns back without dying, that would be the key. Now I can see how having the vehicle could be extremely useful in a server this small, because we could pretty much drive all the way back, drop gear off, and then drive all the way somewhere else and loot, and we could move a lot of gear very quickly. So getting that vehicle up and running really should be a priority. But if we don't find all the stuff, you know, I can't play and record forever, so if we don't find everything, we don't find everything. We'll just try to make an effort to over time gather all the stuff, and then once we have it, we can then go out and about and look for a vehicle, find it, and fix it. Now, these are all apartment buildings here, and I could go through them, but I'm not going to just yet. For the most part, you'll just find a lot of food and basic supplies. It's not really worth my time right now. I might jump in there quickly just to grab some food and water, because I could use it. But I want to check out all the military areas and some of the more unique locations first. Because in here already looking pretty good. I'll take the cap to have and a yogurt, so that's good. Alright, and a back door. Let's see what's over here. I wish the military vehicles spawned more military gear. I feel like, I mean, I don't know, I guess not. I don't mind the loot tables being, with, you know, loot being a little more rare. I guess in my mind I just wish it wasn't, because obviously I want to find weapons. We need to find ammo for our RPK too, which, you know, isn't looking too great so far. But it'd be cool if we did. Just checking for food or beverages. Not getting lucky. So far we've found nothing at all. These are like the worst apartments ever. I couldn't imagine living in an apartment. The way it's like laid out is just... It almost makes me dizzy like running through them. Is that smokeless? Jar of smoke powder, so it does me no good. Small hunting backpacks, really not at this point. I mean, it's okay. It's better than a medium backpack, right? I mean, 25.19. We're not gonna pick it up. It's really not that great. It's actually just really just there's better backpacks like the traveler backpack and everything that are much more common for a backpack. Okay, we'll eat one of these yogurts because they're actually very good when you find them. Here we go. We got some insulating tape and a water. We'll take the water. There's probably a well around here somewhere too. Canned corn. All right. So we already found a little bit. See, you can jump in one of these apartments quick, and it's really a good way to find food. Very quickly if you need it. And you happen to be around apartments. Now I see that that poisonous gas is down here. So I really can't get in there. What's it floating through right now? Is that like a military area? Looks like it might be. Something. Yeah, it's like a little makeshift military area. I've got the gas mask, but I don't have the hazmat suit, so really shouldn't go in there. I see, though, that looks like a pretty heavily fortified building. I bet there's definitely some good military-grade loot there. I'm not really sure what's with the flying boxes. That seems to be a theme. Okay, here we go. Here's a supermarket. Here we go. Nice. Another toolkit. I mean, it's worth... These are things are worth grabbing. We'll take that for sure. We got to be running out of room. Yep, there it is. Well, we know there's stuff we can drop that we really don't need to bring back. We also know that this can be used. Alright, I'd like to take the toolkit or the water, but we'll leave them both for the sake of maybe finding something better back here. Or over here. Oh, yep, we want that. We want that if we can get it. Yeah, we're pretty overloaded here. Boy. Everything here is kind of like... I kind of want everything. There's not really anything. I guess we could drop the toolkit. This ammo I really want because I have a gun that shoots that. A compass. Oh, no way. That's cool. I didn't even know there was compasses. That's pretty cool. Sprat, yeah, hammer. I'm not sure what that could be used for. Take that. Oh, man, another box. Do we have space for it? We do. Okay, the toolkit must have taken a lot of space up. I guess we could take the sprat then. If we've got... Yep, it will let us. How are we doing on space? 25. Yeah, the toolkit takes a lot of space. Okay, we'll leave the toolkit then. I have one already. And there's no point in carrying it around if it's going to take that much space. I mean, the vehicle we found already was fully healed, and most vehicles I find seem to already be fully healed. So, it doesn't really seem like a big deal whether or not you've got the toolkit. That's pretty cool. I've never seen a machete in the game. Part of me kind of wants to grab that because I wonder if it's worth something. Oh man, there's more of that ammo. We could actually take that shotgun out and do some damage with it. Is that just a small? Yeah, it is. Yeah, can I take the machete, I guess? I can. Okay. We're getting kind of loaded up here on supplies. What do we got up there? Just a bandana. Okay. All right, what do we got here? Flipped over vehicle. Did that gas cloud pass? It looks like it did. We can head back down that way in a second. Let's finish going through this house. Since we're right here. Oh, another machete. So maybe not as rare as I thought. Activated carbon, though. Pretty useful. If you get food poisoning. Well, we could sell the machete. It might be worth something. We won't know until we bring it back. Wow, we're finding a lot of boxes of that stuff. Sometimes good stuff up here. Looks like this time just the travel backpack is the good thing. All right. I got 2 military backpacks plus a couple more back at the looter base, so I won't worry about that. Okay, can we take this? No. I know we can take this. How many boxes? We have 1, 2, 3, so that would be our 4th box. Okay, we're going to drop the machete. If I've already found 2 that quickly, then they're not as rare as I thought. Yeah, the machete might be worth something, but we can always come back down here and grab more of them. The gas did eventually leave this area, which is good because we can check out this building. Sometimes it does that. I noticed that it doesn't always hang around. This is a fire station, by the way, but it seems to be... There's a clinic there as well, but this fire station seems to be fortified, so I'm hoping for the best. That's already a pretty good find, so I'm feeling pretty good right now. Let's see if we can drop some stuff. Really nothing we can drop. I guess we'll 2 painkillers and the bandage. 29, so we're still pretty bogged down. We'll eat these. If we have to, we'll just start figuring out. I mean, if we gotta drop some of these boxes, I guess we can. I just didn't want to because we had a gun for them, so. I like keeping the activated carbon, but I guess it's not that rare. The first aid kit's definitely more important. Gloves are a dime a dozen, so. Still too heavy, okay. Well, I've got tons of boxes of the 9x19, so we'll drop that. The first aid kit's definitely more important. If we find a really nice gun or something in here, we're going to be like hurting because we're going to have to start sacrificing a lot of stuff. Another 2-handed fire axe, not really worth it. Oh man, there's a magazine. It begins. Oh, camo travel backpack, which oh boy, there it is. Yeah, we're going to start finding guns. This is a pretty good spot. Alright, what do we got? Severity. Okay, so we can drink one of these and take that. What's that kind of backpack? It's just a medium, it looks like. There's that water purifier, which is actually worth a lot, so that might be worth grabbing if I can. Boy. It's water purifier, okay. What is this here? Let's see, that doesn't, we could drop the fire axe. That would make sense. And pick that up. Now, what's that take? 12 millimeter? It's cartridges. Takes carbine, no ammo though. We haven't found any ammo. Okay. Yeah, the fire axe is nice to have, but it's definitely the gun's obviously much more of a priority. It's kind of the reason that we're out and about doing what we're doing. Just because we're trying to find guns to bring back to the looter base so we have guns there. Because we normally don't. Alright. We haven't found anything to fix that vehicle, by the way. I want to make note of that. So if I don't get that fixed, then unfortunately we'll just have to consider it a sacrifice. Is that it? Can I not get on the roof? Well, at least I found one gun in here. I'm almost happy I didn't find two. I feel like I wouldn't have known what to do. Because I really don't have the room for another one. I would have had to start like throwing stuff out or something. It would have been really miserable. Looks like there might be some boxes back here. Nothing there though. Kind of looks like I can get on top of the fire station. I guess not though. I just seen the sandbags and everything and I assumed I could. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got this. Oh. That was nerve-wracking. Oh, what are we doing here? Thought I heard another one. I was going to be really upset. That's actually all over 9x19. We're almost out of ammo. I don't have anything to really flay him, nor do I have the space to carry the meat and whatnot. So I dropped that box by 9x19. Now I'm kind of wishing I didn't. Maybe we'll find some ammo for something else, but I don't even have the fire axe now, so if we run into a wolf or something, that's it. Where did I drop that box? I kind of want to go get it now. I think it might have been inside the fire station. I dropped it to grab all that 12 millimeter for our shotgun we have back at the base, at the looter base. But that shotgun's not really going to do me any good if I don't bring the... If I die because I don't have any way to defend myself bringing the other stuff back. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Not a whole lot of supplies in here, just this little bit over here. Really, I don't need all this food and drink. If I can clear up just a little bit of room with that. How much is this way? Doesn't say. I at least want this. I could care less about the other stuff. We'll drop the empty bottle once we're done. I still don't think it'll be enough, though. I'd have to drop something heavy, like a backpack or a gun or clothing item. Or ammo. Guess I get a bunch of these. Oh, that don't even weigh anything, though. Alright, we're going to drop one of these. That thing just spawned in right next to me. Oh, I can grab it, though. Alright, if we can find that 9x19, I'll drop one of the 12 millimeter to take it. Just so I've got some ammo for one of my guns. Oh, was it inside the fire station that I dropped it? It would have been to pick up this gun. Or something back here. No, it was inside one of those houses then. Okay, if it's not in here, then I know where it was. Yep, if it's not in here, I know exactly where I dropped it. In one of those houses. Alright, where are we? Well, we can come up this way. There's a looter. Is that? Looks like there's a looter settlement right up this road, technically. Actually, I think I dropped it in the store so we can run in there quick and see. Like I said, I'll throw out one of the box of 12mm cartridges just to have. Yep, right there, I see it. Just to have some more 9x19. Oh, that's not it. Ugh. Oh, I guess I'm wrong. I guess it was in the house. I mean, it's not a big deal. We just head straight to the looter place. If it's not that far away and it's not, then we should be okay. Kind of want to check out that big house real quick, though. It looks like the kind of place that would have some good gear. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's going to be helpful. Yeah, see, I can't grab it, but I have ammo for it. That's funny. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. It's not really giving us any room. Well, there's 9x19. So, okay, unfortunately, we're going to drop one of these in the 9x19. I could... Oh, I can't pick up the 9x19 if I drop a box of... Well, I could drop one of these guns. I guess the 1901, I don't know. It's not really worth... We'll come back or something. We'll find... The shotguns are super... They're not common, but they're definitely not rare. A battery, now that seems rare. I very rarely seem to find those. Well, this isn't a bad place to find gear at all. There we go. Magazine for our... So we got a little bit of ammo now. Did we pick up that 9x19? I don't think we did. Okay, we got to come back down for that. We should at the least take that. If we find like a really nice gun in here, we'll just start dropping all sorts of stuff till we can get it. I don't think we're gonna, though. I don't think that's how this is laid out. All right. Wouldn't mind the 9x19 box if I can grab it. Well, you know what? Nah. We're close to that looter settlement. We'll just head there. At least we could... Now, I don't know if I drop my gear off at that looter settlement, then that's where it's going to be. So it's not going to be at the other looter settlement. So the best thing I could do is head to this looter settlement just to kind of be in a safer area, and then we'll have to make the trip to the other looter settlement. That's what it's looking like we're going to have to do. We're already almost there. It's right over there. I can see the guys walking around. That's the thing too, like as looters, we've got 2 settlements. Everybody else only has, the neutrals got 1 and the civilians got 1. So I don't know. Just makes sense that that's why everybody would want to pick looters. Is there any thing here? Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, I thought so. Of course, this place probably doesn't get raided all that often. It's pretty off the beaten path, so chances are probably all sorts of weapons and crap here that's worth grabbing. A lot of backpacks, I'll tell you that. Oh, that backpack's on that guy. I thought it was spawned in that vehicle. I was like, huh. It's a weird spot for it to spawn. I can't even get to it. So that's just a looter camp, but I don't think there's any way to actually... You can't drop gear off here, and really I wouldn't want to anyways, simply because I probably wouldn't get it back. Because it would only be here. It wouldn't end up in my other area. In the main looter area. Alright. Well, we're out of time, so what we'll do is, this is a great place to cut it because we're kind of in a safer location, so unfortunately we didn't find the stuff for that vehicle. I figured we wouldn't, but what we'll do is we'll start slowly saving stuff up. Oh, there's a magazine in there. As we find it, I've already got a set of keys, so we just need to make sure you have a battery and a spark plug on standby, and then if we'll spend an episode or so at some point, once we get all the materials harvested, we'll spend an episode going out and actually trying to find a vehicle. I think that'll be what we do. But for now, I think this is a good place to end it. So thank you guys for joining me. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you next time.